Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here. We are currently ready to farm. Okay. I have quite a bit to do today. So yesterday we helped Arcane pretty much get the blue beetle finished. I think he's just missing one blueprint, but today I need to get gold. Why? Because my gold amounts are looking a little thin. So we're gonna start off with that right after we do our tweeting and all that. So we're gonna go get all that done. High voltage bunny, because we'll clear invasions first. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's get started. First, I'm gonna make sure that this pulls the feed. Then off we go. Okay, good. Horizontal stream. Vertical stream is being pulled correctly as well. Good. Okay. Nice. And retweet. Hey, Rafi? Okay. Good. Everything is done. Don't forget to like and share the stream. All right, let's go. First and foremost, we're gonna clear the invasions. I hate doing it, but it's better to just get it done quickly and then not think about it. Okay, Legion of Immortality. This is plain and simple. Go in, clear, come back out. Easy breezy, right?
Descendant. This is a phase separation veil, which uses inversion energy. It has a large output, which requires processing of tens of billions of units of data per second. According to the scan results, the structure that appears to be a computing device is full of bogus artificial brains. This is how they are processing all that data. Continue to insert bogus artificial brains into the computing device, Descendant. If you overload the device, the veil will be neutralized.
Yeah, thanks, guide. Okay. Just have to endure this for a little while. Just for a little while. Oh my lord. Hope you're doing good today though, Rafi. No! I hate that sometimes. I'm glad that we can jump twice after the grapples now, which is great. I still hate this one map. They keep constantly doing this one map for invasions, and this one map sucks so badly. I hate it so much. It's a pain, I tell you, a pain. Clean and clear. Come on, let my bunny through.
No chance.
A little bit of a nail bite of that jump. Oh, we got it.
The enemy commander is using the phase separation veil as a shield. If you overload the computing device, you can create an opening to attack the commander directly.
Okay, nobody saw me fail that slingshot. It's cool. It's cool. I would never fail. Just gotta wait a little while now. Hope you're doing good, Hero Harmony. Just painfully going through this.
Out of my way.
Clear. I gotta do it again. Hey, Demise. Thank you guys for liking and sharing the stream. I am plodding along. Hey, Swordmo. Just gotta get my gold and then I can go. A week-long cold. I hope you feel better.
Which uses inversion energy.
My YouTube vids? No. You see, Jay Strata, the way that I build is so that you guys don't have to keep getting updates. So the only time there's an update is when things get changed, i.e. buffed or adjusted. So the bunny build, this high voltage bunny build, is exactly the same one that I've had since season 1, dude. Like, literally, you don't need a new updated build because this is still the best. So if you haven't seen the high voltage farming build, that's all you're gonna need. Just watch the old video and you're good to go, pal. That's the best part about a RealAsianRobot build. You see, you don't need to keep updating it. I don't want to be like one of those creators that lies to you every season and says, "Oh, updated build for season 2, man. This is so good, man." All that is nonsense. All you really need is the inversion reinforcer video, which I've already put out, so you know which choices to make for your perks. Then that's it. Unless I change something crucial, or unless a new module comes out that's so good that you have to put it in every single build, most of the time my builds don't change. So once you build a robot build, you're pretty much set for life. Or at least you're set for that season at least. But most seasons there aren't major changes, so you don't have to worry too much. Major changes this season was mostly Viessa and Valby. Viessa's already done. Valby will be worked on later this week. Now that Sharen is almost done, but yeah. Well, yeah, listen, you gotta build every single one of my builds that comes out as soon as it comes out, because that's the best way to progress through the game. So if you're missing out on my bunny builds, then, you know, this is the same one I've been using for the invasion since season 1. Okay? Like I said, nothing changes. Nothing changes until I say it changes. So don't worry too much about that. Make sure you don't miss builds. If you haven't already seen the entire playlist of videos, I know it's big. I know there's a lot of videos, but please, if you actually check out all the videos and you make sure that you don't miss a single one, I promise you, not only will you have all the knowledge you need to like literally conquer this game, but you will also pretty much have the best builds in the game that will get you through everything. You won't need anything more.
So slow.
See, people always think I'm joking when I say watch all the videos, but I really do mean it, because once you do, you are basically a god. Yeah, no worries. I'm the best for a reason, and that's why I'm the only one that people should be watching. If you want real information. I mean, you want to watch other people, then hey, you know, nothing much I can do, right?
No chance.
Yep, Rivals Season 1 update. I think it doesn't start today, though, as far as I know. I believe it starts tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. And that's why I'm not playing Rivals today. But TFD Season 2 update 2, I believe it was just a dev stream update today. I don't think it was an actual update for the season, unfortunately. The actual update will probably be next week, at least as far as I'm aware. Unless they're going to drop it today, which I don't think they are going to do. But if they are going to drop it today, then I hope so. Because they just had the hotfix, like, what, 2 days ago? So, I don't know if they are going to drop Season 2 today. I haven't checked the official Discord yet. I usually do that in the afternoon, but... yeah, the dev stream, they're just giving an update on what's happening, but I believe the update will actually be next week. That being said, I'm very excited for the Lunar New Year skins and everything, so I'm pretty stoked. And I think it's gonna be good. So, yep. They did have a good live stream this morning. I wasn't there, unfortunately, but, you know, I'll count on people to bring me all the crucial information. That being said, Enos looks good, and I'm looking forward to seeing all the Lunar New Year stuff. So that is going to be dope. Do you know if they're adding any other content other than Enos? It's something I could potentially do.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
I will consider it, Hero Harmony. So, you guys tell me, what else are they planning other than Enos? I mean, look, I'll be real with you guys. I'm not expecting a surge in players again, like I said. And, you know, my predictions came true. For Season 2, we capped out, when the Season 2 dropped, we capped out at about 20,000-ish players. And now we're back down to about the core player base, which is roughly about 10k concurrent, which is fine. And of course, there are actually more players than that, do be aware. It's just that when we talk about concurrent, it just means that... it's not bad. It just means that we are looking at the total number of players online at the same time. It does mean, though, that more than 10,000 players do play this game, and more than 10,000 will log in on a daily basis, and that's completely fine, which is what we want. So we do need, and I do want to see more players playing this game, but I don't expect a big surge in numbers. However, I do hope that there'll be new content for those that are consistently playing. New mission invocation. Okay, cool. That sounds like it'll be fun. This game is very fun, but if you know, are coming in with that kind of attitude, Mr. Fies, then we'll just throw you right back out. So listen, if you're skipping through this game, skipping through the video for bits and saying, oh, is this fun because it's no kills, goodbye. Nobody cares about you, Fies. We'll just throw you out. If they're introducing 4 perks on components with rerolls, that's gonna flip the game quite a bit. I think it's gonna be very interesting if they do that. That's certainly something to be excited about. I went straight, like mentally, I went straight to 400% instead of even thinking about invasion. Okay, let's clear the other 2 invasions. On internal. Are you talking about the inversion reinforcer? Because I have no idea what internal means. please clarify your query, good sir?
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified arcade stored in this location. The
New
enemy
doggo,
aims
eh?
to artificially
That's gonna be
combine these
interesting.
two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Circle, triangle,
First,
square
remove the
X.
tumor
Circle,
from the
triangle,
container to
square
reveal
X.
the
Circle,
arcade stored
triangle,
inside.
square X.
If I know the ancestors,
Ah, it's there.
they will have already identified the arcade's properties. Just before the explosion
No,
happens,
that'll be later this week.
find the drone which matches the arcade's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
I have to work on the Blue Beetle video first, but I don't know if I've got time to clear it today. I will try to clear it today, but I have to go and get my cereal today. So I'll see.
The malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
That hero harmony is what we call an excuse. There are no excuses. Just do it if you have to. If you don't care about the gold, it's completely fine. Like, I myself would not do it if I did not desperately need gold. Circle, triangle, X square. Circle, triangle, X square. There you go. And look at these two being so close to each other. Hey, Starro. I wasn't there, Steven, so I'm just letting people tell me what's in it. I care nothing for... I'll be real with you. I don't really care about the dev live streams most of the time. I only go if I feel that there's important information that I need to get, because what they're gonna tell me is just like what's gonna come out anyway in the patch notes, and they don't deviate too much. So since there's no real behind the scenes information, I don't worry too much about it. Right now, what I'm most concerned about is them releasing more content and making things more fun. And as much as I want the hype train to go, from what I'm hearing from the viewers already, those who did watch the live stream, is that we're not getting too much new content. However, we are getting new rerolls on components, which I hope to God will be awesome. But it depends on what materials are needed for rerolling the components. Did they say in the live stream? If they did, then good. If they didn't, then, well, we'll have to see, because that one's going to be crucial. Triangle, X, square, circle.
Shit!
New content in March, huh? Well, let's see what the next patch holds. But either way, for me, like I said, the main thing I want to see is good new stuff for the current player base, and of course, improvements. I think right now the biggest gripe that a lot of players seem to be having is that the PlayStation side of things is not being well taken care of. A lot of people are crashing a lot on PlayStation, or so they say. So I guess we'll see on that. That is, I think, something that they should prioritize right now. But I am excited for the Lunar New Year skins. At the very least, I look forward to that. I think story is something that nobody cares about at this point. I'm just gonna be real with you, because when you get a live service game like this that's seasonal, and it's like, if they wanted to focus on story, they should have updated the story in a big way each season, but they didn't really do that. So yeah.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy.
I'm not
and
sure
a
if it's only
container
PS4
with
at this moment,
unidentified
because
arcade stored in
PS5
this
players have been
location.
complaining as well. I hope not.
The enemy aims
But
to artificially
either way,
combine
this
these two
is
forces
not so good, because
to
as
cause
far
an
as I know,
inversion
some of the
overload
PS5
explosion.
players have now
They
started
have also
complaining.
blocked off the
Previously, it
entry
was
path
just
with the
PS4,
Order's
which is fine.
malignant tumors.
But, and like I said,
First,
back
remove
then,
the tumor from the
and I stand by
container
what
to
I said
reveal
back
the
then,
arcade stored inside.
square,
If I know
circle,
the
triangle, X,
ancestors,
square,
they will
circle,
have
triangle,
already
X.
identified the arcade's properties.
I stand by what I said then.
Just before the explosion
People should not be on
happens,
PS4s anymore. They should have already upgraded to PS5s and PS5 Pros.
But
But I did hear that PS5 is crashing as well. So, yep. Hopefully they optimize that a bit more.
Drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Fingers crossed, but we'll see.
Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
10 times in
With
an
this
hour
much
is
output,
unplayable.
You can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
I don't think our components will be obsolete, unless only the new components drop with rerolls, which I don't think will be the case. I think that if they do an update on components and they make it so that there's 4 perks per component, which would be pretty awesome, we could create some interesting combinations, and if we can just reroll them, that'll be fine. Circle, square, triangle, X. Circle, square, triangle, X. Because honestly, the hunter set is unbelievably difficult to farm. But either way, like I said, I'm looking forward to what I see in the actual next update. Enos is going to be a good addition, but I hope there'll be more. Did they say if the new doggo was coming with Enos, or is that in future? Because I only want to know what's coming in the immediate next update. So if it's just Enos, like Sir Tommy Gunn said, then that's fine. But I want to know what's coming in the immediate next update. So that means next update is Enos and what? Is there anything else coming next update, or were they just doing future talk? Because if it's just Enos next update, then I think we're going to see another couple of weeks of just the 10k players, yeah. Well, Xbox has almost no issues, my friend, so that's good. Like I said, this game seems optimized for PC and Xbox, which makes a lot of logical sense. Circle, triangle, square, X. Circle, triangle, square, X. What the hell is that? Is it the one up there? There it is. I knew it was somewhere. I think that he's talking about future, which is fine. Like, new doggo in future. I knew it was too early for them to release a new doggo now. But yeah, the main thing is just I want to know, other than Enos, is there anything in the next update? If it's just Enos, then yeah, we'll still see another couple of weeks of just the 10k player base, which I don't mind. That's usually it. But their season pacing, I have to say, despite the frequent updates, a bit too slow. And story-wise, if they want to further the story, I hope that the next one is a proper furtherance, because I think people have stopped caring about the story and people have already forgotten the old story. So, yeah. Yeah, see, future talk is really good, and that's why, like I said, I don't much care about these dev live streams, because getting hyped for the future doesn't help, because humans and people are, you know, humans and people are all about, you know, the immediate value. And when you don't see the immediate value, yeah. Mainly getting content ready for season 3. Well then, you know, they basically had two done seasons. But yeah. You sound like exactly the guy I threw out earlier, Bean Bottler. Now, of course, this game is fun, but it's up to you to decide that. And if you don't find it fun, then I hope you're not that guy that I threw out on a different account, because I will throw you out again. I hope not. I'm not sure, Mr. Victor Handel. So, unless you broke a rule, you are unlikely to get shadow banned. Lol star. That's because you're dirty-minded. Hey, Lord Mar. How's it going? So if you got shadow banned, then most likely you broke a rule. Did you break a rule? For example, were you rude? Were you disrespectful? Were you talking some nonsense? If you were, then you will simply be removed. Plain and simple. If you come to stream, you enjoy the stream and you enjoy me as a streamer. If you don't, then you will be thrown out. End of story. We have no time to waste on people that simply want to talk nonsense, do nonsense. None of that here. All right? So I'll make that very clear. I'm looking forward to building her and messing around with her, like, you know, seeing what she can do and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited for Enos. But like I mentioned to all the other people earlier, I'm not like super hyped in the sense that, like, I'm hyped for Enos, but I know that this is not going to drastically increase the player base to like some godlike extent. So, yeah. No, not really, Mr. Bean Bottler. We run a clean stream and we run a very professional stream, so we keep things well moderated. If you want an unmoderated chat, then this is not the place for it. Okay, I think we're done with the invasions. I've collected my gold. I'm heading over to farm some more while chatting with you guys. I'm not too interested in player growth now, but Season 3 has to hit hard. Because quite frankly, right now, Season 2 was fun, but they couldn't keep the momentum. So that to me is one of the biggest downsides. Like they're not keeping the momentum that they're gaining. And I know of another game that literally took 2 years to even get something close to momentum, and they keep squandering it every single time. So I hope that it won't be the case here. Now, I have a lot more hope for this game because the devs are, you know, number one, they're Korean. And number two, they are much more invested in this game than the other game that I'm talking about. And they've got a great creative program already up and running, which I think is fantastic, you know? But yeah, Ines may not match the hype of Ultimate Freyna, but I do know that her skins are going to be... Did I get into private by accident? Whoops, sorry. I'm about to do some community service by going to public. Sorry, I accidentally clicked private because it's such a habit when I play Bunny. And, you know, somebody mentioned earlier that the Sterile Land hard mode mission being gone sucks. Yes, I agree because I miss playing Freyna in that, you know. The devs are trying, and I do give them credit for that. You know, they're doing well by... Look, by my personal yardstick, and from what I've seen of a lot of other games, they are doing well. You know, it usually takes about a year for a game to get good. And that has been the case with Helldivers. And Helldivers is currently being supported so hard by Sony. Oh, they're increasing their dev team size, but they're way bigger than a lot of the other studios out there. Like Helldivers, they are a relatively smaller indie studio.
New subscriber detected.
But they have done very well for themselves. And right now, PlayStation is pushing that game like hell. So, yeah. They're being very well supported. They got a movie coming out and all that kind of shenanigans. For what it's worth, that game was a lot of fun. And the TFD dev team is bigger than that. But TFD, right now, I feel like they're lacking that replayability fun factor, which is where they're losing out. New alt next season. It is Sony, but, you know, well, it is what it is, right? I'm glad that they're talking about it, that's for sure.
Feel the pain.
But I don't just want to see the talk. I want to see them walk the walk. So we'll see how that goes. Like, genuinely, I think the devs have got a good direction, but they need to step it up in speed. Considering the kind of situation that Sony is in, with most of their stuff being flops, I don't think Helldivers will come to Xbox, because while Xbox might be happy to go over to the PlayStation crowd, I think PlayStation needs to keep everything very close to their chest because they're failing on multiple levels. Okay, right now it's all the Asian developers that are doing really well, but the problem with Sony is that they're very limited. Sony being Japanese, they're kind of beholden to the Western market, and we all know that this is the case. So that's why, like, a lot of their stuff went from you know, the same quality that Marvel Rivals and TFD has been giving us to Concord. So I don't think anybody really wants to see that, and Sony right now is not having a good time. But yeah, Helldivers is not something that, like, it's something that's fun to play, but it will get sickening if you do it every day. And the other biggest downside is that I just don't see, you know, the high value in Helldivers anymore. It's a cool game, but it's something that people don't often watch others play. It suffers from very similar problems to a lot of the ARPGs because people won't usually watch the same content over and over again. You know, at least with TFD, there's a lot more of that going on, which is another thing that I like. But yeah, for what it's worth though, Helldivers is a fun game on its own merits. It's fun to play. Stream and make content for, maybe not so much, but it is fun to play. And if I had time, I would honestly delve into it a little more. But for me personally, I tend to choose games where I have more of an audience. New Void Intercept battle, but like I said, the question is it in the next update with Enos? Yeah, it's more silly fun with friends. Like that's how I view it as, and I think that that's cool. But I'm much more interested in like other types of live service. That is what I was, Sir Tommy. That is what I was. That's why I'm like more excited for PoE 2 and things like that. I like games where I can make more content, have more content. Like those kinds of things are fun. And Marvel Rivals is going to be, you know, good. I'm looking forward to that, to us if we're going to get that. You know, Melee. Melee, I think, will take this game to another level, so I hope that they are working on it. Like I said, they've got a lot to work on, which is where I think their direction is going, and I respect that. Just that I'm not expecting anything in the immediate short term, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm expecting things for the long term, which makes logical sense. I'm just not expecting stuff for the immediate short term. Like, that's where I think I'm not going to see much change or alteration. Also, I love doing community service, leveling others through this mission, because it's so easy to just stand here. I spit 3 times, you know, and we're all good. Although I do hope that these guys will take care of the defense area, as they should. I agree with that assessment. I expect the real stuff around summer. I just hate waiting, you know, because as a guy that, you know, does these things for a career, immediacy is so much more important to me. I know it may not be important to the devs, but that's why, like, one of the few games where I'm holding out for, like, most of the time a game dips like 20,000 concurrent players on Steam, I wouldn't even be playing it anymore. I move on to the next thing and try to make my living there. But I have so much faith in TFD because I know it's going to be good at some later point in time. You know, it's just not immediate. But for now, I'm chill, you know? I do look forward to all the good stuff that is coming. But I also am a very realistic person. Now, don't forget to like and share the stream, by the way. I'm also very realistic in the fact that I know it's not all going to pop off immediately, and I know it's not all going to be, like, the best right now. But it will be eventually. And that I can look forward to. And for what it's worth, that is what I'm satisfied with. Like, I think that they're going to do a good job. I think they'll do a fantastic job. But I just have to hold out in the short term. No problem, Lady Neo. Happy to help. But either way, in February, the next big thing for me also comes, which is Monster Hunter. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I cannot wait because I know that one's going to be a big hit. The content... Oh my god, the builds that I can do there. Solar outfits? I'm sorry, what do you mean solar outfits? Do you mean the lunar outfits? But I had a feeling that they would make them universal, if that's what you're talking about. Solo Dolo's not too bad. I like to be solo other than when I do community service. And this is my favorite mission to do community service. I literally enjoy doing community service here. Like, I don't mind being that Freyna that levels everyone. No problem, I got you, you know? Like, that kind of thing, I don't mind. Like, legitimately, I hate playing solo or even, you know, like doing that kind of community service. But I love it here. Because it's actually fun to do. I just sit here, do the thing, farm my gold. You know? And it feels good. Sigbor, could you please? Would you kindly? Now is not the time for you. Good sir. Good sir. Would you kindly get out of my way? The only thing is that a lot of people take this kind of stuff for granted. And then they actually don't do anything at all. Like, I get that I'm here to help you guys. But like, yo, come on. You guys gotta at least kill the bosses, okay? So, a lot of players, they just sort of sit there AFK.
Shield is down. Shield is damaged. Damn it.
Took the shotgun a little too close to the face.
How was that?
Now let's go. Oh, the health had to disappear. Aha! Oh, it's gone again. Sad. I'll just have to roll until I find health.
Stay where you are.
Yeah, usually I just hope that the AFKs like will actually like, you know, shoot stuff when it gets too close, so that would be pretty
Feel the
good.
pain.
But yeah. Some of them, like when they see a Freyna, they go full AFK mode, which is like, okay, bro, I get it, I know. But you do realize you are going to die and have a bad time, right? You might now want to have a bad time.
Die. My shield is down. Freeze. Shield is damaged.
Like, I don't mind players who come here, like, and they're, like, leveling their character, that's okay. But if you come in completely unprepared, that is not cool. So just don't be that guy. Like, other people will level you, but at least make sure you can do something of a job. Alright? You see this person right here? This person with that name? Yeah, they're getting reported straight away because that is AFK leeching. Like, it's okay to let the Freyna handle things, but don't leech, alright? Don't leech. Because you don't want to do that.
New subscriber detected.
What? That is not speedrunning. How do you cannot get to the end without killing things. That's not how missions work. I'm sorry, Sir Tommy. What? Sorry, not Sir Tommy. Steve Martin. How is that possible? You cannot progress a mission without killing things.
We must stop them before we suffer even greater losses.
Gone.
I'm counting on you, Descendant.
Shield.
Please explain your point there, because I need to know the full story. That does not sound correct. As much as I'm against AFKs and leechers, I do have to state that it is literally impossible to clear a mission without killing anything. Like, you have to get kills in order to progress through. So I don't know what the punishments. Well, that sounds literally impossible, Steven, because if they did that, not only would certain doors remain locked, but they would be taking damage from whatever was there if they were not killing. So you might have met a hacker. Or the PS4 is just really so outdated that like it looked like they weren't killing anything, but things were still spawning. I don't know. But I have to tell you, it is literally impossible. Well, Aoi, if you're getting reported and then you have to play solo for a week, then the thing is, don't get reported and don't do the wrong thing. Everybody should only be doing the correct things. 15 minutes is not a good enough punishment. I think it should be a 2-month ban. If you do something that goes against the terms, then it should be a 2-month ban. Come back in 2 months when you're ready to be a good player. Like, that's what I would do. I think if it's just a week, that's way too lenient. Exactly, yeah, Chief. That's why I'm like... And it's not bunny, because unicorn, if it's bunny, they can't go through the next area. So you have to literally kill until you get there. That does not count as AFK, and you should not need to delete weapons because you have a doggo. So doggo automatically deletes stuff as long as you've got your filters. It's impossible to be reported when you're deleting weapons, dude. And if you're deleting weapons, you should already have your your filters set up so that you can just shift delete. That should be more than enough. So that excuse will not fly, my friend, because there's already plenty of systems that are in place. And enjoy your ramen star. There's already plenty of systems that are in place that should not create that situation for you. So unfortunately, I'm deleting weapons no longer exists as an excuse. In the past, sure, but now no longer. So just be aware of that. You can't say I'm deleting weapons. If you are wasting time in a mission, you're AFK. Plain and simple. And if you didn't set up your filters in accordance with the guides, which are already published and all that kind of stuff, or if you chose not to grab the doggo, which is pretty easy to do, then, well, I can't really help you with that. Then you are literally making the game harder for yourself by choice. The only ones where you will be excused for that is like when you're new to the game. If you're totally new, then most people aren't going to report you anyway, because I don't think that they like the loot drops are not that high at the start of the game. So if you just set up even basic filters, you'll be good to go. If you don't set up basic filters, that's also okay. You can delete before starting a mission and you probably won't get too much loot. Because unless they up the loot drop rate in normal mode, which I don't think they did. They may introduce some other skins in future, LeBlanc. I think the more recommendations we give them, the more they will introduce to the game. Agreed, yeah, Chief. I mean, that's how we were doing it in the past before Doggo. We would just have filters set up, like 2 seconds, done, move. If you take more than like 10 seconds to delete stuff, then, and people report you as AFK, like I said, can't help you because all the tools already exist to stop you from doing that, or to assist you in not having to deal with that situation.
See you later.
So like I said, in the past, absolutely, I can completely understand, you know, item deletion and stuff like that. But now, that excuse just simply won't fly anymore. See you later, Lady Neo. Sleep well. Now my community service. Now my long watch begins. My never-ending vigil. I love it though. Well, hopefully you've learned your lesson. Make sure to check out the guides that you need, and you'll be okay, Aoi. Nobody, like, false reports don't get flagged, but I will tell you, sorry, false reports don't get picked up, but I will tell you this much. For you to get a 1-week ban, means that you got a lot of reports, which should not be the case. It means that you really screwed up. So in that case, just adjust your behavior and you'll be fine. Because I know it takes quite a number of reports for it to happen.
Shield is damaged.
Auto kick is also not really like a thing because, for example, I'm not moving. So it might auto kick my Freyna for just not moving. So I don't think that will ever be implemented. Rather, it's better to report. And the devs themselves have said that they're monitoring it personally, which I think is good. And that is more than enough. Like, them monitoring personally seems to be good enough. Because I know for a fact that nobody's getting false flagged. And I can confirm this. Having interacted with the system, I can confirm that nobody's getting false flagged. So if you are getting flagged and you do get a penalty, it's usually because you did something wrong, you know, and you gotta be aware of that and adjust your behavior. It's kind of the same thing I tell like a lot of troll chatters, you know, when they come in here and start talking rubbish and nonsense. I always tell them, look, if you got banned for something, okay, it's because you did something bad. End of story. If you were disrespectful, you were rude, you want to be that kind of, you know, dick to people, then, you know, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to stop you. But at the end of the day, if you get removed from the channel and you don't get to enjoy the channel and the community anymore, you know, that's not my fault. That's not my problem. You know? First rule of being a human being is don't be a dick. I believe the next ultimate is most likely going to be Blair. Hey, Leon. And King Seno. Good to see you, pal.
See you later.
Time for me to go gold collecting. Gotta do a little bit of that.
Die. Shield is damaged. Feel the pain.
Time to roll for the gold. You want to be a good gold collecting machine? This is the way to do it. Roll for the gold, people. Roll for the gold.
Take this. Shield is damaged.
See you later, Sir Tommy. Enjoy your walk.
My shield.
Have a good one, pal. If you ever need anybody to talk to, you know where you can get help in the Discord. I'm looking forward to that. Hello, POG.
Take this.
Let's see what they decide to do.
He's gone. This is your grave.
I guess I should go save him. Come on, get... Oh, man. You nerd. I was going there to save you. You dare reject the hand of God?
Shield is damaged.
This mortal dare reject my hand? Well, we shall see how that changes builds in future. I'm looking forward to it personally. If they do make a new system though, man, I'm gonna have to like I'm going to have to adjust all my weapon builds.
Ah, my shield. Ah, shield.
Oh my
Seems
god.
dangerous. Don't tell me this is all it takes to knock you down.
You know, I appreciate people wanting to level their characters, but at least put some basic survival in, pal.
Be gone.
We'll get you on your feet that way.
Die. Be gone.
Well, I look forward to it, but I don't think it's coming in this season, is it? I believe that'll be a much later update, possibly season 3, along with the jiggle jungle physics. Already seen it, yep. But I don't really care about the trailers. I'll be real with you guys. The trailers usually mean very little to me. I will actually build the character and go hands-on with it, because Keelan's trailer looked cool too. And in the end, he turned into a farmer, mostly. And I hope they fix his bossing weakness. Hey, Arcane. 20 waves for erosion. We'll see about that. I heard that that is not coming in the next update. I don't know when the erosion will be arriving, but I hope it will be soon. I think that is one of just the major things. Sorry, Arcane, today very busy with chat.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, I think that mainly what's going to happen this season is that I just want to see new content ASAP, because it is just not enough right now. But there's a lot of people wanting a lot of different things. There's a lot of people asking for a lot of different things. I hope they step it up. Genuinely, that's what they need to do. They need to step it up fast. And they need to start focusing more on the things that personally matter to the people. So if they want to keep talking about, ooh, nice. I just saw Nice got to platinum.
Yes.
What about you? Were you grinding with him?
I'm in gold right now, but
Not bad.
are you doing solo runs?
No, if you want to join in, no problem. I'm just farming gold. That's all I'm doing. Because easiest for me to talk with chat while doing that.
Yes.
We do love devs that listen to us, but at the same time, you know, unfortunately, we also have to face the reality that right now, the community is dwindling because of a lot of people not finding the fun in the fact that, like, for me, I love grind. I don't really mind grind, but I think that a lot of people are annoyed by the fact that that is the only end game we have right now. So, yeah. Yeah, fair enough, Keyshawn. In that case, that'll be some new content as well. I'll look forward to that then.
I'm good.
It's not letting me in, though. Okay, there we go. The problem with the February release of the last 10 waves and weapon core system is that that sounds great, but we have Monster Hunter to compete with. And quite frankly, Monster Hunter is going to take up everyone's time, including my own. Because as much as I love TFD, and of course I will still be playing TFD, I'll never quit, but Monster Hunter is so major. Like, literally so major. So
Psyched about it.
this game has a lot to live up to. And if it wants to be one of the mainstay games, now I think it's got a lot of potential. And personally, I think it is, for me at least, this is my Warframe. This is my Destiny. This is my I guess, MMO that I'm gonna stick with, you know, and I will always be here to stick with it. Okay, I want to make that clear, because the one thing, there's nothing that I hate more than those people that turn up to my streams like, oh, did you quit TFD? I'm like, bro, did you not see any of my streams? Like, I hate people that, you know, turn up and ask me that kind of stupid nonsense, because there's no way I would ever quit. Like, there's literally no way that the man himself would ever quit this. It's so stupid, you know? Yep. That was, I think, one of the major heartaches, because Path of Exile 2, even if it's an early access, it's so much fun. Like, the full release is going to be dope when I have more time, when I'm not grinding Marvel Rivals, because next season, like, the next season of Marvel Rivals is here. I'm going to be grinding that shit, you know, because I love it. Genuinely, I'm going to be on my grind for that. I actually post about it on my sub channel if you guys want to see some of the matches where I do 240 ping, 180 ping, all that kind of stuff with Kaz, Arcane, and all that. You know, this like, that is taking up a lot of time as well, but it's so much fun, and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. But Monster Hunter is gonna be major. So like, when I start juggling like all 4 games at the same time, oh, that's gonna be wild. That's gonna be wild. I think that they need to step up their pacing. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not that they gotta pace it out. They gotta step it up, and they gotta go for big swings. If they're gonna do it in this current style that they're doing, they need to go for big swings. Thanks, James, but I do believe that the weapon core systems are in February, as others have mentioned. I don't think they're coming with Enos, but I can always hope, you know. Either way, I'll see on the patch day, but I want to see all that stuff, because the more that they do, the better. Leaderboards for what exactly, though? Because leaderboards are something that I don't think this game is going to need. That's actually going to be the opposite of what this game needs. Because, okay, here's the problem with leaderboards. When you're talking leaderboards in PvE content, sure, you can get some cool results, but one thing that has happened in the past with a lot of other games, right, when they talk about leaderboards, is that what'll happen is that players and essentially builders are going to give you guys really bad builds. It's happened with another game that, you know, I've always mentioned. In fact, you know what? Let's just say it openly. It happened with a game that I used to play that turned very toxic and very racist. It's a game called Dauntless. Because what happened was that in that game, what people were doing is that they would have specific builds for a particular activity that would only work in that activity. And sure, it could potentially get you the best leaderboard time, but what they don't tell the public is that it takes them like literally 48 hours, and they literally do 48 hours of video recording, right? To get one run, just to make a 6-minute video, right? Or a 3 or 2 minute video showing, yep, this is my one speed run of this one activity where I did the best. Like, that actually encourages really negative building, because the more you use stuff like that, and that's why I ended up as the best builder for that game as well, because my builds were, again, the only thing that took into account public satisfaction. So I think it's very dangerous to have leaderboards in PvE games. I do understand their purpose for seasonal ladder-based games like Diablo and all that kind of stuff, but I don't see the value here, and I don't know how they're going to implement it. Yeah, the Void Erosion arrives with Enos. That much I know. That was already mentioned, James, but thank you. So, leaderboards worry me. If they do implement them, I hope they implement them in a format that will properly work with what they have already, and not encourage, you know, terrible build ideas or build ideas that are inefficient or require players to roll excessive rolls on their weapons just to structure it for one thing. Pretty much, you're gonna get extremely toxic players, and what's even worse than that is with leaderboards. Here's the other thing: players are gonna be toxic because if they see you, let's say the activity is team-based. If they see you, they're gonna be like, "Oh, why didn't you follow this creator that has this particular build? Like, you don't have the best leaderboard build? Like, bro, that sucks, bro. I'm gonna report you for throwing and griefing," because people are gonna start treating it like competitive. It also encourages cheating. So I hope that they take that and they walk that back. I want you guys to help me out here. Tell them that leaderboards are a terrible idea for a PvE game. This isn't Marvel Rivals. Alright? And if somebody wanted to prove themselves, and this is something that I take a very strong stance against, if somebody wants to prove themselves, you go into Marvel Rivals, you get to Diamond rank, you get to Grandmaster rank, you prove yourself. You show me that you're really that good, because I know I am. Next season, I'm going to go for Diamond, and I'm going to go for Master, and if I can, Grandmaster. Well, obviously, one of my friends, Boog, already hit Grandmaster this particular season. I don't have as much time to play, and I'm also not that specialized in that game, but, you know, next season, I got big plans for that. I plan on doing it so I can prove myself. As a 30-plus-year-old gamer, being able to hit those ranks, oh yeah, I know I can do it. But that's where I see a difference. You see, I see a big difference because for me, if you're playing competitively, of course, there should be ranks. People should be separated based on their skill. That's a competitive game. It's player versus player. Player versus environment. All that matters here is, like, who can roll the most scuffed item, stuff like that, or who has good loot and RNG drops. And so I find leaderboards so pointless for games like this. Because, like, what am I leading in? Am I leading in luck? Really? Because I know it's not skill that got me here. Otherwise, if there's a leaderboard, then okay. Then the mode that has a leaderboard must be completely fair. Meaning that everybody has the same tools. Luck is not a factor. Everybody is like maybe forced to go in with a particular build, and then you have to go in with that, you know?
To your death. Shields are gone.
Well, you could get the materials like early. So, I don't look at world chat, so to be honest, I don't really care about players like that. But I feel that there will be more toxicity, at least from my perspective. So, we'll see how that goes, but I am vehemently against leaderboards. But who knows? Maybe you're right, James. Maybe they'll introduce the weapon core system immediately. We can always hope. Like I said, more content is always good for the game. I'm never against more content, don't get me wrong.
To your death. Melt away.
Oh, I have no ammo. Lol. I was wondering why my gun wasn't shooting. Another core example that I can give you guys is that we do enjoy a game called Darktide. Now we play it here and there, usually while waiting for other content and stuff. Although now we've got so many different games to play, so we don't really revisit that. But Darktide is PvE. Yet, because of the fact that it is, to an extent, semi-competitive, in the sense that matches have a win-loss outcome, and can fail if your teammates are bad, due to that, you already see toxicity even though there isn't even a leaderboard. You know, so I don't know. To me, I hope that if they do implement leaderboards, that they implement them well. And like I said, it must be under fair conditions. Meaning you can't just say, oh, I have better rolls on this one weapon, therefore I'm the only one that can be the leader, you know? Yeah, Havoc, I've heard worse than things, but that's good. I'm sorry to say I want them to do worse because I don't like them. I do not like them ever since they made that change to the partner program. I felt so disrespected, especially because that was one of my first partnerships ever. So I still sort of held on background hope, but it is what it is. Well, I'm glad you think that way. I hope more people will think the same thing. TFD should be life, so that I can make more money. but I enjoy it for what it is. I have no secret dreams. Is it okay if I just restart?
Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Mixed energy residue. Sorry, I can't remember what material that is. I can check. Let me see. This one. Where is it found? The fastest way is go do the infiltration operations where it's listed. Because I believe you get it as a end of mission reward. Just speed run them and you're good to go. Have fun. The fastest way, go speed run the infiltration operations with my bunny build. Solo is always the best way. I don't think people will leave due to the leaderboard issue, but it depends on how well or badly it's implemented. If they do implement it, again, it's basically introducing what is essentially a PvP element into a PvE game. Enzo Vault drops the murky energy residue, not the mixed, I think. Mixed, I don't think is in vaults, at least to my knowledge. I could be wrong. But yeah, we will see. We will see. Like I said, leaderboards are very iffy things. If implemented badly, you're going to have a really bad time, and you're basically screwing over your own community, which is not what you want. Like I said, I've seen it kill games before.
Just trying to test something.
Testing something here? Impossible. Because everything will die. Which set? Okay, tell you what. Why don't you go to the right-hand side of the map? All right, you can have that section. I won't spit there.
See you later.
I just want to test something real quick, is all.
Yep. Go ahead. Take care of the right-hand side of the map.
This could get messy.
Left-hand side, I'll leave to you. However, if my poison spread's there. I'm sorry. I'm casting mid and left.
Yeah, there's already poison over here.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Next round, I'll cast mid and left.
It's alright.
Don't take me later.
I don't feel that that's the case at all, James. Because, look, the thing is, spicy skins sell. And it is this game's main form of revenue. Let's be honest about that. In fact, I want them to up the spiciness to 11. As they should, because why shouldn't we enjoy our time in games? I am a huge proponent of being able to just enjoy what we see. And if I'm going to be staring at the same damn game for like hours on end, why not? Spicy works. Sorry, not sorry. That's how it works, and that's why so many gacha games actually pull in just as much revenue as TFT. Because everybody wants their pixel 2D waifu, regardless of what actual people want. This actually gives them the money to work on content. So the spicy skins must keep being spicy, and in fact, they need to go for even more spice as much as possible. As much as humanly possible. Sorry, but that's how it works. That's actually what allows games to put out more content, more actual content. Good people know how to separate the two, but yep, it is unfortunate that this is the way of the world, but you know, I'm sorry guys. This is just what works right now. And marketing wise, it's a smart decision. Sure, Nabil. Keep asking the devs for that. Maybe they'll give it to you one day. What?
Better do it later.
Do it
Didn't know
later.
we had another Freyna.
Do we? We don't. That's Viessa. There's only me.
How is there poison way over here?
Feel the pain.
I don't know. My poison has massive range. It might get over there by infection.
Whoa, what's there to break my shield?
Oh, listen. I'm expecting if I don't get 300 times more spice in the next 2 seasons, I'm gonna be upset. No. I'm telling you, I don't want strippers either. But do you know how they get most of their revenue? I'm sorry. Do you know which skin sold the most? Twisted Worship. Let's be real about that. Twisted Worship sold the most. It sold so well they had to refund people. And they could do $1 million refund because guess what? It sold damn well. So I'm not sorry for giving good marketing advice to this game. You want to know why? Because do you know that they're expanding their dev team right now? Do you know that they're hiring more employees and getting more people in to develop the game? Which means more content down the line for us. How are they going to pay all those people? Oh wait, spicy skins. Ta-da! because you know what opens up the wallet the most? Do you know that when they released that Ultimate Freyna skin, do you know how much the sales were? My commission is literally, I earn, okay, sorry, I cannot disclose my commission. I almost said it, phew. But anyway, I earn very little. My commission is teeny tiny, okay? But do you know that when the Freyna skin came out, dollars poured in. So if they make every single female ultimate skin just as hyped as Freyna with the trailer and everything, yeah, that's gonna be cool. Sharon's was awesome. I still bought it to support the game, but it's not as spicy, and I don't feel the same level of satisfaction in owning it. You know? Granted, I want similarly cool skins for the men. All right, if you know, I want to see, and this is where I think that they should take a leaf out of Helldivers 2's book. All right, I want to see, like, for the men at least, give me my Viper Commando skin. Why can I not have that big heavy armor with muscles everywhere? Okay, like, look, it's a different kind of cool, but those would also sell well. All right, it doesn't have to be sexy men. It has to be freaking cool ass men in Space Marine armor. Now, I did see what looked like the male outfit. It looked like armor. It was awesome.
I need spicy skins, please.
Okay, Arcane needs spicy skins, but other than Arcane, okay, I want to see my guys in cool Space Marine armor.
I need both. I require both, please.
Okay, fair enough. For you, pal. I mean, you know, think of it this way. Did you know that somebody took the Space Marine 2 Bulwark skin and put it into Marvel Rivals as a mod for PC, and it like reached so many downloads because everybody wanted to play Captain America, but as a literal Space Marine Vanguard, and he was running around with his big Vanguard shield and bashing people. It was so great. I saw that mod.
Oh my god.
You know, as a professional creator, I usually don't add mods to my games because, you know, eventually if I want to partner with a game, I can't really do that. But yeah, the Raiden skin, I'm really looking forward to that. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool. Like, I dig that. Like, that is the kind of cool skin we need. You know, it's gonna be awesome. Let's not even talk about Stellar Blade. Nier Automata before Stellar Blade was just as successful. Why? Because spice. At the end of the day, you know, as much as I hate selling it, spice sells. We know it, you know it, I know it. There's no point in acting like it isn't. It doesn't. So, yeah. Yeah, I think that what they need to understand is that what people need is Space Marines and, of course, alternative spice.
Yes.
Renna. Show
take it.
Ajax in a mankini. Lol.
Take this.
Listen, I'll be buying up all those new skins, no problemo. Alright? So who's gonna sponsor my skin purchases, alright? I'm gonna set up a goal. For sure. Samurai skins would be cool. No, TFD skins definitely go hard because that's their main source of revenue. So I understand why they make them go so hard. And I love it. I'm here for it, you know? I like seeing that.
Watch your feet.
If you don't mind me asking, Arcane, what were you trying to test out of curiosity?
Singing water.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Depending on it, because even though I'm the only Freyna, yeah, you may not get a chance to test it if there's two Freynas, because my spread is very high.
Yeah. I had a kind of an idea I wanted to try out with it. It's actually kind of cool.
One eye closed. My shield is down.
Oh no. Broke right on top.
There's one more set. There they are.
Be gone. Damn it. Die.
Just go down there for a second. Grab these. Gramo. No. Bad boy.
Oh.
I'll get you in a second. Oh, okay.
I'll dissolve you all. Loading.
I think people will already pay because that is exactly what's coming, Steven. So look forward to it. And of course, make sure you guys have renewed your support for me as a creator, alright? Don't be registering somebody else. I need them dollars to keep making the content,
Let's
okay?
get you up.
I'm
Here you go.
alive, thanks to you.
Here's my support link. Don't forget to register. Melee will come soon enough. Okay, out we go. But we'll see how they work that in. Like I said, it's one of the big components that I think that they're missing. If they manage to add in a good melee system, it'll be good.
Oh, I would love that. I can just like a true melee build.
But they'll have to rework some of their melee mods.
Yeah.
To be honest, what I would also like to see is for them to rework the modules that don't get used. Rather than adding more modules to the game, I want them to rework the modules that we already have that just never get used in builds.
Yeah.
They need to give them a clear purpose. Make them stronger, more powerful.
I just want to be a ninja Valby, okay?
Hmm.
I would just take a water slash.
Sure. Okay, good. Alright. Nothing at the research. I just want to make sure I put my catalyst in. Yep, exactly. Like, I think that what they need to do is add in a melee system, remove all those attack type sub-attack modules, because we're only, let's be realistic, everyone's going to just use a grapple, right? And then after all that, finally, they need to adjust things. So like, I don't want new modules or mods. What I need is we need to have a system that works with those unused modules. I think that it should be whereby, you see we've got 3 weapon slots, right? What was a module before should become a weapon, like tonfas, swords, whatever, and then just put them in here. Like, turn them into actual weapons. I agree. But I don't want it like Destiny 2 style where it uses ammo. Make it not use ammo, but you have to like have certain modules that benefit it if you want to go, you know, that kind of build, etc., so on and so forth. Like that to me would be cool. Okay. You ready to go back in again? I'm gonna do a little more community service and pick up my gold.
Yep.
Probably gonna do about 2 more runs. Well, pretty much, James. So it would be better if they added melee weapons and then, you know, like really remove those like tonfa modules and whatever, and then give us like other sets of modules. It'll be nice. 2 Freynas. This will be fun. This will go fast.
Hopefully.
I think that is the weapon core system, but we will see.
Ah, my shield.
I'm always excited to get my hands on something new I can build. It's true, we rarely use 3 weapons in one activity, so give me 1 slot for melee, that'll be fine.
Shield is damaged. This is
I'm sorry, Rafi, I think that guy is already fired. Not for the whole sterile land thing, but for screwing up that badly. I'm sure we'll eventually get it back though, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, next week's update will be hot. It will be hot, it will be good, it will be fun. And I'm here for it. Yes, pray. Pray to whatever gods you worship.
this.
As long as they don't remove the current hard mode missions, I'll be satisfied. Because nobody's gonna love that. We already hate the fact that 400% is on rotation. So the only thing that they should switch is 400% to on at all times, everywhere. They need to separate invasions and 400%. They need to just say, okay, 400% available all the time. Invasions, okay, these two, these two, these two. 16, 15 doesn't really matter. It's next week. That's all that matters.
To your death.
You see, if they really do change that, that's not good. That, I think, is going to get them a very negative reaction. Because if they remove Fortress Defense, which everybody's using right now, they're gonna have a bad time. Yep, okay. Well, then get ready for the protests, because people aren't gonna have fun with that. Unless it's on weekly rotation, then fine. But if they're not making a weekly rotation, people are gonna be absolutely pissed. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. Because people are not gonna have a lot of fun. Because the block hyper mining, cool as that is, in hard mode, here are the facts. It's not as good or efficient for leveling. But if they're making Echo Swamp, that's a defense mission, so fair enough. I guess that's okay. But I still think it'll be silly. Why bother swapping? It's not like the content's not already ready, so just go. So to me, it makes no sense. I say just leave all content on. They need to learn to leave the button on at all times. Once they do, they'll probably have a much better time.
Damn it.
Here I go.
Shield is damaged.
That's my exact question, Keyshawn. Why? They can also have 400% on at all times.
Take this.
I think this is a question that we need to debate. I think this is a question that we really need to ask the public. You know? Why not? What is stopping them?
Go away.
Alone.
Yum, 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 yum. They should have it like in the past. They had 3 different difficulties, right? 100%, 150, 250. Then 150 was not used, so they removed it from the game, right? Why can't they just have 100, 250, and 400?
I'll kill you all.
Like that makes the most sense to me.
Die. Be gone.
I don't think it'll reach 300 GB because, quite frankly, the data is already in there. Since the 400% swap on a daily basis, right? The data is already in their system. It's not like it's new data. So whatever size TFD is now is the same size it's going to be if they turn them all on.
To your death. Load. Take this. Be gone.
When the swap patch is implemented, I will ask. I will ask.
See you later.
I will ask in a video. I'll make a video specifically about it, but I'm gonna ask the public that question. Why are we swapping out content? Why do we need to swap out content? Is there some limitation that I am magically unaware of that requires this to be the case? Because, as far as I know, that's not how that works.
Watch out for the flash.
Be gone. Feel the pain. Burn.
Agreed. I do not like the idea of swapping out content, and the next ultimate is most likely going to be Blair. That's who my money's on anyway. I'm 95% certain it's going to be Blair. Which would make sense because the males need some ultimate descendant love, and more importantly, that means that they can free up all the other skins for the ladies. Sorry, Arcane. We know that's going to sell. Yes. Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Ah, my shield.
I know where the sales are coming from. I know it.
Shield is damaged. Damn it. Shield is down.
Hey, Burk Crab.
I'll let you stay near water at all times.
Okay.
Thank you.
That should be enough gold for now. For now. Next on my list is... Hello, get on out. Time to go and kill Infernal Walker. Actually, wait. No, that is not what's on my list. Hold on. Ah, that's right. I need to go on a boss tour first. Almost forgot that. Okay. Time to do it. Time to do it. Time to feed the pain. Moment for bossing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all good. If only. But that's fine. Okay. I'm gonna go on a little Freyna boss tour. Wanna come along?
Sure. Have you completed preparations?
Okay. Yes, please do bring a bossing ready character.
Okay.
Okay.
New subscriber detected.
Oh, I will own it, Steven. I still have to publish the Infernal Walker guide. But that one I can guarantee by tomorrow. I hope I'll have time to make the video. Because today I must go and buy my cereal. I cannot delay any longer. I must go and get my cereal today. Today! So right after lunch, I'm going straight to the supermarket. Then I'll come back and see if I can record the Blue Beetle video. Okay, this is just the executioner. You know what to do. Let's murder him in cold blood.
Don't try.
I mean, theoretically, I've already showcased his defeat with my ultimate Viessa and with my Haley, but the build is only out so far for ultimate Viessa. No, the lack of damage. Well, okay, it's what I expected. Ugh. Which character do I like the most? I don't have anyone that I like the most. I use what's efficient. That's all. $37 mil here. Interesting.
Uh-oh.
What?
Did I hit the wrong button? We shall see. May have hit the return to Albion button instead of the last view of the last results button.
No, I returned to Albion.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm going on a boss tour, which means killing each of them in turn. What am I most excited for? The update to actually happen, that's all. I don't actually care what's in it. I just want the next update to happen because updates are important. They are crucial. The more updates we have, the better. Less updates, less better. They already have one reactor type per area, get on out. The rotating is just extra. They already have certain areas set to certain reactors in case you did not know. This was introduced in the previous patch. I haven't memorized which areas have which reactors though. Usually I just ask my chat and somebody in chat will know. Cosmetics, I just like the spicy ones, plain and simple. Like I've always told people, for games like this, right, I don't really think about favorites or stuff like that because there's no point. The only thing you need to worry about is your stuff effective, yes or no? If effective, good. Not effective, then not good. That's why I always use only the most efficient stuff for any particular situation. Are you firing with the blue beetle? Arcane, where's the damage? This man. DBNO, down but not out. You know when your character loses all health and they're crawling on the ground, that's DBNO. Down but not out. Maybe. Maybe per crab. Nah, I'm just testing out Freyna. Because look, there's a lot of people out there that say Freyna's great for bossing. I'm just giving it a fair go. But I think that what they're looking at is purely the solo stats. Because much like with Keelan, unless you go crit with her, she's not really that impressive. And even if you go crit with her, you need a Luna to actually be good. So overall, I'm just not seeing the value. I'm just doing a little test, but yeah. It's not called a knocked out state, it's called down but not out. Specifically. Once you get used to using the specific term, you'll be alright. Check the weekly reactor farms. If there isn't one there, then you just have to wait till the next rotation. If you're trying to do it in advance because of Enos, then my suggestion is don't try too hard. Or you might have a bad time.
Rude.
Rude? No, it's called weakness. Weakness, I tell you. Yeah, if there's none this week, then
Don't try.
pretty much spam executioner, that's your only path. You spamming executioner. I'll check after this. I can check the reactor list, see what's there. Welcome back, Sir Tommy. Let's see, difficulty level rewards. This is how you do it. Just check, chill. Okay, yeah, there's no tech this week. It was already answered, Mr. RSPN, so not sure why you're doubling up, but I already answered the question. Thank you, though, but there is no need to type in caps, and there's no need to answer a question that a streamer has already answered. Okay? Let's be civil in chat. No idea, Mr. Choppa, but when it is added, I'll tell you. So look out for my patch notes video. Not really, Rafi. Devourer was always the easiest one. Oh, well, I mean in the beta, yes, but come on. That's ancient times. Don't be bringing up ancient history, Mr. Rafi. You're most welcome, Choppa. I know a lot of people have been waiting for that. We'll see.
Be gone.
That's why I always keep an eye out for my patch notes, update videos, all that kind of stuff. What the?
What the heck? Oh.
I blame Arcane for this. You let him phase.
Why did I let him face?
Yes, I blame Arcane.
Oh, I'm stuck. I was like stuck on his leg. That was weird.
It's okay.
Wow, I do absolutely nothing to him.
What are you doing underneath him?
See you later. This is the end.
Rip.
Here's a thumb for you, Aoi.
Are you ready to undertake a void intercept battle assignment?
Lol, per crab. Are you dissing Arcane? How could you? How could you?
Wow.
But no, either way, it's not like I can knock down the enemy with this. I'm just testing. But yeah, for those of you who are still bossing with Freyna, please don't. I ask kindly that you do not. Because as much as many people enjoy Freyna, she is not designed as a bosser. She has never been designed as a bosser. There are better bossers out there. Amorphous materials are not a pain. They are so easy to get now. Like, we literally farmed Arcane the Blue Beetle in less than a 3-hour session. So, anybody who complains about Amorphous right now will get a gigantic slipper, alright, sent to their house. It's called the Intercontinental Ballistic Asian Slipper. Alright, I will throw a slipper at you if anyone even complains about Amorphous drops now. So much as even saying the word amorphous is now a crime. Okay. Sure, whatever floats your boat, Aoi. Only if you like Keelan. So far, they have most value on Keelan. They do have some value on other characters as well, but what I will say, honestly, is that if you really, really want them, they are very tough to get. And I mean extremely tough to get. Because Void Vessel only drops one component at a time, and they could have really bad rolls. However, I did hear that re-rolls are coming for components. So I would like to see, I'll probably turn off my auto dismantle when I go Void Vessel. Like when the re-rolls for components do come out, then I will definitely go and get a full set of that. It'll probably make getting full sets of components a hell of a lot easier, which is ultimately what we want. You no longer need to do outposts at all, LeBlanc. This is why it's very important that you guys watch all my patch notes videos, because otherwise you're going to miss information. I'll go back to town and I'll show you, but you do realize that you can get the amorphous that you need via the infiltration operations, more or less. Now, there are a few that do not drop from the infiltration operations, but pretty much every single one is covered. So I'll show you right now. But please, guys, whenever there's a patch notes video on my channel, you must watch it. Do not skip the patch notes. Skipping patch notes is bad. You do so, like, look, that's on you. I can't help you with that. But if you skip patch notes, you're going to miss crucial information, and you don't want that. Missing crucial information is horrifyingly bad for you. Now, when you go to these infiltrations, right? Take note that the outpost amorphous, including the ones for stealth, are dropped here. I cannot answer that question right now, Cairo. I will let you know in future. But yeah, most of the patterns that drop from outposts are all here. 60, 63. So you can choose to not farm outposts at all. In fact, we didn't. Yesterday, we just speed ran the infiltration. Don't miss the patch notes videos. Anything you want to know, and if it's stuff about future updates, don't ask me now, because I will not know. I'll give you the same answer. I do not know. I will know in future, not now. Okay? So all that kind of information, wait for the patch notes videos, wait till I tell you, and then you'll be fine. Okay? But you do have to wait, because I will not be able to tell you anything in advance. I'll not be able to tell you anything early. You have to wait until a later time. Okay? So please be patient. All right, I'm done with the test, and I'm satisfied that this is completely irrelevant. Now for Infernal Walker farming. Would you like to accompany me?
If you would like me to accompany you.
I'm just going, so I don't really mind. But if you got other stuff to do, you can go ahead. But yeah, I'll just go in.
I didn't get to swap to my Viessa in time.
Oh, okay. Lol.
I'm going into Sharen.
Okay, now you're a distraction. Is Hammer and Anvil worth enhancing? Nope.
Oh no, it registered. Good.
Lol. Nice. To me, Hammer and Anvil is just another garbage tier shotgun. Is the perforator good? Only realistically for Haley. I have posted a build for the perforator that's used for Haley where you're actually using it as a gun. And I will be posting another build in future of this particular Haley build that I'm using specifically for Infernal Walker, together with my Infernal Walker guidance and all that. So all that is coming very, very soon. It's mostly just used because of the payout module to get extra shots with Haley's Zenith. That's literally all it's for.
Selecting objective.
Oh, he decided to bomb me. Okay. Alright, Eugen, get me on my feet. Hurry up. Good boy.
You can always count on a professional. That's really cool.
That has already been discussed, but thank you, Aoi.
Over limit freeze.
He was not even looking. Like his on my screen, like he shot those out the side of his body.
Weakness.
Setting objective.
But yeah, he does that actually.
It's mine.
Sometimes I've seen him like just turn literally not his body toward you, but just the barrel toward you. And he'll blast you.
Well, it was like almost completely behind him,
Oh,
which was
damn.
weird.
Okay, got missiled. Ah, good boy, Eugen.
Shield at 0%.
Always useful.
Target confirmed. Ready.
I have to wait.
Selecting objective.
There we go. Okay, again. Time to farm. I make everything, LeBlanc. Everything you need is on this channel. So that's why in future, LeBlanc, you don't need any other channels. You only need this one. Well, if you want real information, this is the place to get it. Now, that being said, I do occasionally get things wrong, but I usually have corrections very quickly. So, yeah. I make videos on every single patch, every bit of crucial information. I'm slower than a lot of other creators because I take my time to actually test stuff before I release it to you guys.
Stay calm.
So do be aware of that. But if you want the real deal and you want information you can be sure of 100%, this is the channel for it. So in future, don't waste your time with other stuff. Just watch Real Asian Robot and you're good to go. Not because I want to monopolize the market, but because I do a professional job. If you want to trust others, you're welcome to do so, but that's at your own peril. I cannot be responsible for that. Thus far, oh my god, I hate his movements when he does that. Everybody seems to trust Real Asian Robot, so enjoy. Well, if you're relearning everything, then make sure you watch every single video in my playlist. That is the best way to really learn. I believe PerCrab put up the list before, but here you go. And for anyone that hasn't registered me as your creator yet, please make sure you do so. And if it's a 6-month break, that means you played at launch and then you stop playing, because it's only been about 6 months. Blight, this is in my YouTube shorts. Again, all relevant information, all techniques, all skills, movement, tech, all this kind of stuff. It's in my shorts, it's in my videos. Make sure you guys constantly check that out.
Shield at 0%.
Oh crap, hit the wrong button. If you don't want to miss information, then that's where you gotta go. Alright, make sure you're always checking out my stuff. If you haven't subscribed, you haven't followed the playlist, then that's where you gotta go. Alright? You want all the real information, you want all the best information, it's only found in this place. One place only. Okay? You don't need to go elsewhere. Same for the streams, you must make sure to tune in. You want to really learn techniques, you want to really learn skills, tune into the streams. I'll show you how to do it consistently. I won't show you all those kinds of weird cheese runs where I do things, you know, weirdly or incorrectly, but I will show you perfect runs that are fully optimized for actually getting your character through stuff. Like so. Anyway, whoever's distracting him today, good freaking job. There he goes. If we had just one more Haley, we could have done this a lot faster. But oh well. Well, you're in the right place, that's for sure, LeBlanc. If at launch you had followed me, I think you would have had a much better time too. But the game has improved a lot, so that is the truth. Just make sure y'all register me as your creator, okay? I'm counting on you. Because the more support that I get, the more I can do for you. For anyone that missed the link, Nightbot put it up. Use this link to become one of my Nexon supporters. 2 minutes to register, it's free. Do it. The more supporters I have, the more I can do for you and the more content you can expect. Yep.
I am analyzing the
If you
void
want efficient
paradox.
results, as in no deviations in, you know, what you're doing, what you're getting, just follow the builds. You will literally be able to do everything that I do without issue. In fact, my build is so good that another content creator hired this one crazy fella to go on like 6 of my videos, and I had to ban him from the channel, but the dude went on like 6 of my videos and started screaming that I was cheating because I'm on PC, because he built my build on PS5 and there's no way that he could ever get to my damage. I'm like, yeah. That, first of all, that's bullshit, because the game works the same on every platform. And more importantly, well, a lot of people, they don't actually follow the builds. They're just looking for a reason to come to conflict. But I actually knew the guy was coming from another creator. He hired a couple of folks over the past few days, which is really, really sad. I'm not going to name him as a professional, but, you know, I hope he learns better from this experience. Because you can't cheat your way to a successful YouTube career. You can't cheat your way
Aiming at target.
to being a professional. Okay.
Recharge my shield.
Yep. Oh no. Okay, do not pick me up in the fire. I'm crawling out. I'm crawling out. I'm crawling out. Okay, that was unfortunate. He really chose to target me at that moment. Unlucky. Do you have a bunny? Am I seeing a bunny?
Pay the favor.
What's a bunny?
It's a bunny.
That is a bunny.
My emotional trauma has never been higher.
Setting objective. A perfect target.
No, don't you walk over me. You
Yeah.
crap.
Well,
Well,
abandoned time. Sorry, pal.
Shield at 0%.
Oh no! Damn it. Wrong timing. That was bad timing.
oh,
It's okay. He's walking away from me, so that's fine. Oh, nope.
I'm coming.
No, dead.
Dang it.
It's okay. And this is why, ladies and gents, please, please, please avoid bringing Bunny where you can. Oh, crap. Nope. Kinsun K, and this guy didn't revive at all. That's what happens when you see a bunny.
Wait, what?
Just one last FU, you know, at the end.
Yeah, apparently.
No, I didn't watch the dev stream at all, Anthony. No time. Because it occurs way too early in the morning for me. That being said, I've heard a lot about what's in it, and I think it's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to building up Enos as soon as I get her. That's very true, Rafi. You can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. Monster, you have to follow the build, because I talk about what option roles, and they're called option roles, not substats, what option roles are ideal for the reactor in the build. Now, I have not made any builds for fire-based characters for this season. Lepic is no longer useful, and neither is Blair. And Ezimo is also somebody that's not really useful right now. I'm sure they'll receive buffs or changes in future, but right now they're only okay, so I wouldn't build any of them. I cannot just tell you what are the best stats for the reactor, because here's the thing, it depends on your build. It depends very heavily on your build, my friend. You can't just say like, oh, this will be good or that'll be good. It doesn't really work that way. If it did, I would produce a guide saying, here are the best stats for this and that. You have to go in accordance with your build, because depending on what your build uses, you may use different things as well. So please do be aware of that. Okay, I gotta wait until my mana regens. Sorry.
Aiming at target.
Is this the latest boss? Looks scary? Nah, it's easy once you know what to do. Like I said, once you follow a robot build, you don't have a problem. But it will kill you very quickly if you don't know what you're doing. So, don't bring Bunny, don't do stupid things, always follow what I tell you. The people who die, the people who fail, don't follow what the robot tells them to do. Trust in your leadership. Do not question, do not doubt. Doubt is the first step on the road to being a
Objective
nerd.
confirmed.
Besides, with a good Haley, it's easy.
Hold on a sec.
Yep. But all the irrelevant stuff doesn't bother me. At most, it's just a funny little stream story that I tell. You're welcome, Monster. Like I said, I would avoid the fire characters for now. I really instead recommend that you build the builds that I've already done so far. Get yourself a good Viessa and Haley for this season. And if you haven't built up all my Haleys, you know, yeah, you're gonna suffer.
Stay calm.
Oh, so right now there's a lot of really bad advice going around that the so-called ambush build is good for 400%. Okay, it's a lot slower than area suppression. If area suppression is built up correctly, your area suppression should be a lot faster. If you are finding that the ambush build is similar to area suppression, you're doing it wrong. So please be very careful of this, all right? If anyone can prove to me, and I need video evidence, but I need somebody to prove to me that, you know, area suppression is just as slow as ambush, then, or just as good as ambushed, then please prove it to me. I will happily change my stance if anyone can show me video evidence. But as far as I know, ambushed is a lot slower. All right, so I will do a measurement at a later time to show you guys the truth. But yeah, just do be aware that this is the case.
Selecting objective. Recharge my shield.
Ah, damn, finally. He focused me. Thank you for the res. He's looking your way.
Shield down.
He just decided, you know what? Today be a great day. I'm gonna look at Arcane. Also, look at that level 17 Haley. Like, come on, man.
Recharge my shield.
What you doing, bro? What you doing?
That's what she's doing.
Now-
No, you got close. Oh, okay, next.
FYI, just so you know, ladies and gents, the reason why we harp on about levels is not because oh, level 17 can't do anything. The problem is, like, for example, for Haley, do you know that your max MP is a lot lower when you're at level 17? Therefore, you're getting less value out of your total skills, you're hitting less, it's silly. So don't ever go in anything, like, especially for a serious boss fight, I consider it griefing if you go in anything other than level 40. And if people were to report you for that, well, look, they're well within their rights to do so. You may not get a punishment, or you may not have a problem, but if I see anybody under level 40, I mark them as somebody I do not ever want to play with, because that is terrible. So don't be that kind of person. Don't be that sort of dick. Make sure that you are a good person who follows good gamer etiquette. Alright? Don't be that dick. Be the big dick. Okay, not the small dick. Clean stream. I know. I couldn't resist.
Oh my god.
Stand back.
Oh no.
You're going to feel a little shock. Selecting objective. Shield at 0%.
Damn. Can't see your blood. Okay, there you are. I was looking for your body.
Shield at
Nope,
0%.
nope, 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 nope. Nope.
This is Haley. Resistance
Some
here
serious
is strong.
bombardment. Okay, Bunny's got you.
Oh, just realized we had another bunny again.
Shield down.
This Bunny actually reviving though, so I can respect that.
Finish the job no matter what.
And insta-gipped.
Objective confirmed.
And the other guy got literally shot on. Oh no. Nope, this one went badly.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, we all went down.
Yep. As I said, this one went badly. The Viessa got way too close. Way too close there. A lot of Viessas make that mistake. I do too when I'm on my Viessa. Like, a lot of them make a big error of judging the distance between when he's actually going to use the flame attack and when he doesn't. So, yeah. Milky Dew, yes, my Haley build video explains this. So watch the sniper build video because that's the basis of this build. Of course, this is a modification of that. Oh my god. But you need to understand that first, okay? This is why I say only watch my build videos. You want the real information. Everything is put in my videos. People will say, people can cry all day about how my videos are long, about how my videos take a lot of time. Yes, but that's because I explain everything in my videos. So make sure, number one, that you're only watching my videos. Number two, make sure that you actually watch them thoroughly. Don't skip through them. Don't just copy the build in there. You're not gonna get the results you want. You have to actually sit, listen to the entire video because my style is to teach. I'm a teacher. That means that when I do anything, I literally will go in and teach you step by step. So please make sure you tune in. You're welcome. Welcome to the best and only good TFD channel. Enjoy yourself. And of course, make sure to do one thing, Mr. Milky. If you really want to learn, also register me as your creator. The more supporters I have, the easier it is for people to tell who's the top dog. So please do register me as your creator. Watch the video. And then after you start using my builds, you'll see why everybody who does well at this game only uses a robot build. There's no point in, wasting time with others. Sure, you can, but the results that you're going to get are not going to be as good as what I show. Because what we do here is hyper optimization. We choose the perfect loadout, literally the perfect loadout for whatever we want to do. And although it may not get the fastest timing, right, it will suit you for across the board. However, you can create some pretty scuffed builds that can get you fastest timings, but you may die like 15 bajillion times, which you don't really want. So be careful of that. Yep. Very true. That being said, please take note that I'm not infallible. So if you can prove that I've done something wrong or done something incorrectly, then I ask kindly that you tell me, and I'll happily issue a correction. The only thing we care about here is proper information and sharing that information with the community. Let's shoot a big one. Okay, Void Blank is dead, but I'm exiting gun mode. So, okay.
That's kind of my fault. Got a little too close to him.
Lol. Nah. Oh, damn it. Got hit by the flames. Nope, that's me, that's me. I thought I was far enough, but nope, that was bad. That was my bad entirely. See? Even I can make mistakes. That was a pretty bad one. I went too close to the leg, and yeah. Ooh, okay. Well, he focus bombed me after that. Now that one, unfortunately, was not my fault. He decided, you know what? Today you're getting duped. Thanks, Arcane. I'm starting to think that although they say that, oh my god, although they say that there's no aggro mechanics, I think that there actually might be. Or at least it
I
seems to
swear
me
there
like,
is.
yeah, there appear to be some weird aggro mechanics. Because if you hit him too hard, like when I did all that damage to him, he said no.
Yep.
It's a shame we can't really test because there's no aggro meter. If there was, it would be a lot easier. He does spray, but yeah.
Don't overdo it. You got us. Thanks for having my back, Bob.
Okay, I knew it. I did about 138 million there. Very, very sus. I wonder if there really is an aggro mechanic where if you do too much, he gets angry. There might be. There might be.
I did 300 million. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you did 300 damage? Damn, bro.
That's a 300 million. I'm just
I know you're kidding. 300 damage, bro. Damn.
That would be so sad.
That would be
I
sad.
hope not.
That would be very sad. Emotionally traumatic, in fact.
Emotionally traumatic.
I'm gonna try a different methodology.
New subscriber detected.
I'm gonna try the other way because I think the other way might actually be better. Could be, but like I said, there aren't supposed
Gently
there
does
isn't
it.
supposed to be an aggro mechanic based on damage. Not supposed to be being the key word. There could be, for all we know. I know at the start it's random, which is how I get away with a lot of the shenanigans that I pull. The start is always random. This is known. And logical. Ooh. But after that is what I'm wondering.
Selecting objective.
Still looking at me.
Gently does it.
Distract him. I got this. Okay, now I definitely have dealt a lot of damage. I gotta regenerate MP, so I'm gonna back up a little bit. He's still looking at arcane so far. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is random. Because like moments like this like make me think that it has to be random. Okay, crap, I cannot get to you. And he's walking over you. Okay, he really does not like you. Maybe he just picks one target and focuses. I don't know.
I guess.
Oh, damn, he moved off you.
down.
Yep, yep.
Come on, warp.
Is that guy literally named Warp Adventurer? Warhammer fan. What a nerd.
Objective confirmed.
Okay,
no,
I'm gonna take the risk. I'm gonna take the risk. There we go. Killed him. Well, don't solo him. Play in a team. You don't have to solo. If soloing is hard, then just play in a team. I mean, I can solo him, but and I will show in my guide, which will hopefully come on Sunday, how to solo him and all that kind of stuff, as well as how to fight him in teams. I'll go through it in depth. But yeah, no. I mean, if you find solo hard, just fight him in a team.
Yeah, no, I'm not soloing this boss.
With randoms, it's hit or miss. Well, yeah, that's why you gotta have the right build. Go build my Viessa build. Make sure you are that Viessa, and you'll be fine. Okay, come on. I'll swap over to Viessa. I'll show y'all. You're gonna need the Clairvoyance too. Okay, if you don't have the Voyance of Clary, you might have a rougher time. But before I do that, I need to check something. I need to check something quickly. Where is Ultimate
I don't
Sharen?
wanna try my Valby out against him.
Go ahead. Nothing wrong with that.
Probably go pretty bad, but we give it a shot. Okay,
He is right about that.
I don't need.
Okay, sorry, I just wanted to check something about the cooldown reduction. So it was true, I did miss that. But even so, I mean, I will retest the ambushed build, but I still don't think it's gonna hit the true upper limits that we require. Okie dokie day. Voyance of Clary. Let's go bossing. Bossessa. Bessa. Let's go. Viessa, sorry, if you're talking about Viessa uses Clairvoyance. It's not a handgun, that's a beam rifle. If you talk about Haley with the perforator, then yes, randoms can be hit or miss, but it also depends on your own skill. I hate to say it, but a lot of Haleys have a big skill issue. And I've noticed that because they just don't deal the damage. So that could be, oh, Haley, yeah, yes. But that is one of the biggest reasons why they fail so much at Infernal Walker. I mean, I go down too, but you'll notice that the damage that I dish out is in line with the number of times that I take the hits. So unfortunately, a lot of times it is a skill issue. But soloing with Haley is pretty difficult. You should build Viessa. You really want to solo this? For guaranteed results, Viessa is the better solo. Haley can work too, but Haley can be difficult. Viessa is much easier to solo with. But Viessa does have one weakness, which is if he moves up like on the stairs and you're below him, you will struggle. Because for some reason your third skill, right, it doesn't go up very well. It goes down well, but it doesn't go up well, which is really weird. The only thing I can tell you is increase your MMR, 8-man, okay? You need to increase your MMR to Grandmaster rank. That way you'll stop getting the bad randoms. Trust.
One I suppose coming up. I'll ice you all. Smooth as ice.
Oh. Wow, he turns so fast when he does that. Golly.
I'll tell you, realistically, Viessa's only weakness is that she has to stay a bit too close.
Quit looking at me. Quit looking at me. Oh my god.
Guys, looking at me.
Double rocket.
Mario.
My shield is down. Off and out. My shield! This is an emergency. Here I go.
Time to go grab the help.
It's mine. Stay on playtime.
Now's the time to abuse him when he's down.
This could get messy.
Temple run.
Shield is down. No.
He's dead. Of course I do, Leon. How come you missed it? I've had both of them out for days, man. Incorrect, Aoi, but doesn't really matter. You can't be missing my builds, Mr. Leon. Make sure your notifications are on, alright? Viessa's bossing build was out 9 days ago. Her farming build was out 2 weeks ago. Don't miss videos, guys. Don't miss videos. You got to tune in. Then turn your notifications on, Mr. Leon. You don't want to be missing, alright? You don't want to be missing. Missing the knowledge will make you sad. I always have builds out. Both are very good. Up to you. Depends on your playstyle. I can use both highly effectively and solo with both. Viessa can be fun, but you have to manage how close you are to the boss. Haley's the opposite. You have to manage how far away you are from the boss.
Stay where you are.
Nope.
One eye
Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
That was a little too close there. Oh, lol. You also down. What happened to you?
Yeah, I got hit with the same fire as you.
Lol. Okay.
Please save me.
Okay, I don't think you can stop to res. Yep. I'll have to exit. For Viessa, the biggest danger is being too close. Aw, damn. That was too far. Because a lot of her skills, unfortunately, Viessa, she suffers from range issues. Viessa mains will deny it, but let's be real here. That and stairs and inclines are a problem, so. I'll go around and get him. Oh,
My shield is down.
I got him. I got him.
This could get messy.
Yeah. Why? Why didn't you walk over me every time?
Nope, I'm down to. Oof. That was rough. Okay, this run has ended in failure. I think you might need to go back to Viessa.
Yep. I was about to say, let me swap off Valby.
Valby is fine, but she requires very specific playstyle for this one. And I have not built that style for you guys yet. I've seen it, but I haven't built it. Haley's biggest problem is that sniping is her biggest damage, but she has to be mobile. And Viessa's biggest problem is that she requires to, like, her skill range is so short, in my personal opinion. Whereas this guy has ridiculous skill range. So, no, you don't need them. You genuinely don't need them. You can use them to make you survive longer, but here's the problem. He's still going to kill you anyway, and if you gimp your damage that much, you're not going to kill him. That's the big problem with what a lot of people do. So you actually don't need that. Elemental resist and all that kind of crap, take it, throw it in the bin. Because even if you survive the burn damage, the nuke damage is very, very, very high. So the smartest thing to do is evade the attacks. How come we only have 3? It's so weird.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boing, boing, boing. Here I go.
But yeah, for most Colossus fights, I have never once in my life ever used immunity or things like that. Because 95% of the time it is unnecessary. The best immunity that you can get is killing him faster than anybody else. And make sure he's not focusing on you. Alright, so I like to move around. Oh, he is focusing on me.
Don't make me later. My shield is down.
And sometimes he will use those
Down.
big boomer missiles. Oh no.
Watch carefully.
Why do we only have 30? It's so weird.
This could get messy.
That was in the wrong location, but it is what it is.
Oh my god. I
Lol.
literally couldn't even. I could not evade that.
Gotta grapple
And
out,
he's gonna
man.
walk over me.
I'll ice
No, like he turns so fast.
It's mine.
Alright, ran straight
Okay.
into you.
I don't think you did, because I'm far away right now.
Alright, well, I was beside you.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Knock me down, isn't it?
My shield is down.
I actually got kicked by one of the minions. That's a new low point.
Take this.
There we go. Finally. I don't know why they assigned us a 3 with this Hatsu person, but damn, bro, damn. I have 188 million damage. Damn it! Damn it! Alright.
Oh.
Yeah, elemental mods aren't really that useful. Like, they can be okay, but ultimately they don't help all that much. I know it's one of the so-called recommended stats, but unfortunately, you really want to build the best damage, you can't even use that. And the best defense in this game is a hella crazy offense. So I would recommend that.
Scatter them.
Don't know why I accidentally cast my other skill, but okay. The gods just decided it was time to see my skill.
I'll ice you all. Don't meet me later.
Okay.
This is the ultimate chill. See you later. I'll ice you all. Ah, my shield. It's mine. Stay with me. It's mine. Shield is down.
Good thing his barrels were facing elsewhere.
Shield is down.
Lovely.
Don't hurt my shield.
Would you quit looking at me?
Shall we race?
Now I want to bet that I'm gonna get millions of damage again because there's a Freyna here. Ooh, look at me, I boss with Freyna. I can't stand those guys. I don't know who promoted the idea, but like there are still some players that are all like, oh, I boss with Freyna. I'm like, why would you do this? Like, don't do that. Don't do this to me. Don't give me hope. And it's all because like that one, I really hate this guy. I'm not gonna name him, but he made this stupid video where, oh yeah, Freyna, I'm gonna melt stuff with Luna. That was the world's worst video, and it made people think Freyna's a viable boss. So like, come on. 95% of people aren't gonna get that combo in a random team, and worse still. And let me pick up the arcane. It's okay. You shouldn't just get away from me. How dare you? How dare you try and do a medic's job? You Eugen. To be honest, I didn't even know we had a Eugen. I should have let him pick him up. FYI, I
really
didn't
didn't either.
there.
But now
Yeah.
I realize why my health kept going up all the time.
Yeah. I'm so sorry. I actually feel bad because, realistically speaking, you should always let the Eugen res if they're nearby. That's their job, and they are very good at it. So, if you have a Eugen, please let the Eugen res. Don't be like me and accidentally res your friend. The Eugen should do it because he'll be faster and it's less risky. A lot less risky.
Down. This could get messy.
Yep, there's plenty around here. I'm just reloading my gun.
Accidentally pushed my shield. My shield is down. Take this.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm loading. Stay where you are. It's mine. I'm loading.
Also for the Eugen, right, please bring along, if you are playing a Eugen, just bring along Clairvoyance in accordance with my build so that you can help the team as well, if you really want to. See how much damage I dealt there? 267 million. Hey, hey. This Freyna did nothing. All of y'all making me carry this damage. What the hell? Okay, this is why please don't be a Freyna, okay? Just don't. If you're making that one guy do everything, that's not cool. Okay, don't be like that. Don't be that person that brings Freyna. Don't give Hawkeye hope. He'll cry.
Low.
Bossing Freynas. I still laugh at the idea that, you know, like I tested it so many times and I told people, look, this is not the ideal bosser. This is not the ideal bosser. Then you get all those people on the internet, but actually, if you use it with dish and dish and dish, you can have a bossing Freyna. First and foremost, you prove that you can do more damage than I do. Alright, then I'll count you as a bossing Freyna.
No, 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 no. First and foremost, you smack yourself right now.
That would be a good
Stop
idea.
sale.
It's mine.
I'm all for variance in playstyle, but when it's serious content, yo, you gotta be kind to your peeps. Now this is proper. This is proper damage. You see that? You see how fast he's going down? Yep. This is what happens when you have actual damage. There you go. There you go.
Stay where you are.
That one rocket. That one singular rocket I did dodge.
It's okay. He's on me for a second, so I gotta go. He's just walking nearby you.
Why? Can you not?
Sorry, pal.
Yeah, there
Just. Oh, yep. There he goes.
we go. There you go. Oh my god.
Okay.
Why must he stand over me every time?
Let's see if anyone can get me, because otherwise that Lily person is doomed. Okay, I'll go get that person. You separate. I got him. I got him. All right, Lilliput. You're all right. You're all right. There you go, pal.
I'll save you.
Good saves. Oh my god, I hate the lower staircase. Ah, but he's dead now. Welcome, Brandon. I won't be reacting to it, but so far I am happy with what chat has told me. So I don't usually post reaction videos to that kind of stuff because I find it low effort content. I've got other stuff that I need to get out for you guys. So I won't be reacting to it, but I'm excited for what's going to happen. Look out for my patch notes video instead, Phage King. And if you want to discuss it with us anytime on stream. We love talking about it. Okay? So rather than getting a reaction video, I'll react to it live for you. Lawbreaker, so good to see you, my friend. How's it hanging today? And also, informing everyone, the big dinner stream is going to be next week because I have to go out and see my little sister this Saturday, so I won't be doing a Friday dinner stream this week. I know I missed one yesterday as well, last week as well, but New Year's, holiday season, all that kind of crap. But don't worry, next week we're going to have the big dinner stream and we're going to start resuming the Friday dinners. So look forward to that. But yeah, you want to discuss anything about the live stream, discuss it right here. It's all good. And I'll have an evening stream where you can discuss it there as well. Next Friday will be my big dinner stream, yes. Of course, it'll be fast food, unhealthy, but like I promised, it's going to be big. Lawbreaker hit the goal single-handedly for it. So, I'm going to have that next week. Because this week, I must go see my little sister before she goes back to Malaysia for Chinese New Year. I call her my little sister, but she's basically my colleague, but she's one of the only ones that I got along with back when I was an accountant. So I still talk to her and stuff like that. Heck, she probably makes more money than me because she's still in the accounting pathway, but she works for a private equity firm. Very proud of her. I couldn't stick with it, and I became a YouTuber. But it's okay. At least now I'm here to entertain you guys. Oh, no! He did? We're not gonna talk about it? Okay.
Oh my god!
So we're not gonna talk about it. Gotcha! Gotcha, pal. Gotcha.
Ah! The axe revived me.
I don't think you can.
Tail. Use a stem.
I don't think he has one, but wishful thinking. Dax revived me. It'd be nice if the next dog they have, right? Like, rather than picking up items, they just make it, like, revive you instead. Like, people use that in Colossus fights so often.
That would be so cool. But you can only use one of them.
Yeah, you can only use, like, one Doggerino. Or was I enjoying it being an accountant? Hell no! That's why I'm happy with this job. I don't care that I make less. I'd rather do this. I genuinely did not enjoy corporate environments because I think you guys will know. I mean, you know my personality. I'm a big stickler for truth, rules, and order. I'm very professional about things. Unfortunately, sometimes when you're in the corporate world, you gotta do things that may not follow the proper procedure. And you know that that won't fly with me, so I'm not very good at bowing my head. Because if I see something and I see that like you're supposed to do it this way, I'll say no. These are the international regulations. We follow this, and I will do it strictly without deviation because that's what a professional should do. So I don't work well in corporate environments. It's better if I'm in charge. You know, people want to be led. I want to be in charge. Win-win.
Lol.
If anyone doesn't know, that's Iron Man's line in Marvel Rivals.
That's why I don't do corporate stuff in the same way.
But your skill is creative, so that's why you are into the hair industry.
True. I might be going back to school to get
For?
my Monsieur license.
Yeah, do it. Sounds like fun. Why not? Why not?
It's up to me. Target confirmed. Ready.
Okay, here it goes.
Oh, and he's looking giant. Me again. Sniper.
Oh no.
Someone got too close.
It was me. Not dead though.
Oh, I'm dead.
Weakness. He's not looking at me, so. You know, you could crawl behind cover, you nerd. There you go. Gotcha.
I'll save you.
Lazy.
This is the ultimate chill.
Did they give up?
Yep. Fine.
Stay with me. I'll ice you all.
And very lucky on the crits. Thankfully. There we go. Phew. Tis good. And to be honest, Sir Tommy, I don't mind pleasing the client. I'm actually big on customer service, but I want to do it correctly. The 100% professional way, you know? So sometimes when I'm asked to adjust my thinking, I'm too rigid. I'm flexibly creative, but when it comes to rules, regulations, honesty, integrity, I am too rigid on that. So I cannot survive outside. That's why I'm here, because here I create my own set of rules. And my rules are, we do the right thing at all times. Only the right thing, never the wrong thing.
One ice coming up. This is the ultimate chill. Scatter them. Don't give me later.
Why must he go up? Is he Hulk Hogan? Is he trying to go off the top? Oh my god, 2 people down. Why?
Why did he abandon?
Now we got no choice. I want to get you, but I can't because he's focusing me. And the other Haley's just sniping. Okay, cool. Well, 2 lives used. It is what it is.
Scatter them.
No.
How dare they bring
I knew that would happen. Okay, I'm distracting him. I'm distracting him. You get him. You get him. Just get one. Just get one. Oh no!
Both. I got both.
Okay, great. 'Cause now I'm down. Jesus Christ. I respect Haley's and whatnot, but yeah, you guys still gotta do revives, even if you are a Haley.
one ice
At least we got him cleared. Jesus, that was risky.
It was.
It's mine.
But anyway, at least these also give precise ion accelerators. So gimme. Fair enough, Sir Tommy. I can understand that. La 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 la. Sometimes he just like shoots side, like he just turns his barrel to the side all gangsta like. I know he's just like, just need to, you know, get a quick shot on the robot. Oh ho ho. Oh dear. Okay, he spammeroed me. Gonna crawl behind cover. Crawl, crawl, crawl. Okay, this Haley's decent because she reses. Respect. Yeah, right, Haley? How dare they do this to me? Worship your god. Your god is suffering.
This could get messy.
It's okay. I'm gonna say, oh no.
Oh.
Okay, that was very unlucky.
Oh dear.
Okay, you don't abandon. I'll abandon. I'll come get you. Straight away. Give me a moment. I got this.
Smooth as ice.
I'm gonna head for the other guy first. Because he's low. Oh no, no, no.
Nope.
Ah, unlucky.
There you are.
Yep. That's a shame. On to the next.
It's up to me. Stay calm. You can't escape.
Why are they doing this weird panting thing? It's Haley doing it, okay. I swear, some people who play this game are, you know, look, I may support spicy skins, but some people are really down bad. Like, yo. Life didn't have to be like this.
Freeze.
Yep. Oh, see, look, that turn. That turn is just too fast. What the heck?
I think you're just a big, massive target for him, unfortunately. If he wasn't facing me, I would get you. And I know he's facing me, so... Ah, okay, somebody else did.
This could get messy. My shield is down. Aiming at target.
Good lads.
Get up here. Let's get up here.
This is the ultimate chill.
He's almost dead. We've got this. Okay, there we go. Just when I ran out of MP.
I was about at it.
But yeah, no, they did good. When Haley's can fight distraction free, they're usually pretty solid. And with Clairvoyance debuffing, even better. This is the way. The way this is! Well, thank you for appreciating my effort. Alright. I know this Gamma boy. This Gamma shield!
Smooth as ice. One icicle coming up. Freeze. Stay where you are. Take this. I'm loading.
Why does he... Why must he climb? Like some kind of freaking incy wincy spider. Oh, they're right here. Okay, great. What up?
Oh, it was you.
No, it wasn't me. It was the other guy. And you were too close. You were actually closer than I was. Huh. So you know what? Weakness. Let's see weakness.
You got him?
Nope. I'm currently a distraction, and that's all I am.
Alright.
Because the one he is on is me.
Oh my god. See? That is just stupid.
I'm loading. There's a freaking shield.
Oh. Darn! Do not come for me just yet. He needs to go away first. Okay. This guy's taking a risk. Alright. Head off.
Take this.
Okay. Why behind a wall?
Well, I need to cast first.
This is the ultimate
Because he's
shield.
down. He's down! Okay, there we go.
Stay where you
Now I'll
are.
save you. Aww.
Oh.
Damn. Thought I had time after casting.
This could get messy. This could get messy.
Okay.
My shield
Nice
is
kill,
down.
though. Nice kill. 4 Viessas did their job. $133 mil, I'll take that. That was satisfactory. Out of water, damn. Gonna need more.
Freeze.
But today was productive. Got the gold farm done. Now to get some more quantum stuff. Where's the boss?
Where's the boss? The heck? The heck? Oh, there's the boss.
Yep. I know.
This is the ultimate shield.
Somebody trying to play this game on Windows 95.
Stay where you are.
Loading this up in an MS-DOS operating system.
My shield is down. Now.
Why is it on?
I need help. Now.
Because that's how it goes. That Zoe should be able to get you. Damn. Missile barraged. Oh, the other guy's down too. No.
Crap.
Well, I'm completely free, so you can get me. Quickly. Let him turn toward you. Okay, Edzoi's M is dead, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let his sacrifice be somewhat remembered, occasionally. Edzoi, no. Watch out for the missiles.
I'll save you. My shield is down.
Oh no! Oh, phew! It just barely missed me.
Yep, he's looking at me.
The lock-on was off there, which is good.
Take this.
Oh, you rude little.
You're being helped, don't you worry.
I'm Unloading.
Citizen, you are being assisted. Do not resist.
How dare you break my shield? Scatter.
By the little dudes.
Lol. Phew, done. That's good. This Ed Susie though, I don't know what build they're following. Sorry, not Ed Susie, the M19. I don't know what build they're following, but they be dying. They be dying. Okay. On to the next.
Hello, Eugene.
Jinyu, okay. And Nakatatsu, alright, fine. They better show me some skills. Okay, no hackers this time, it's all good.
This is the ultimate chill. Take this. This could get messy. My shield is down. How dare you break my shield?
I'm just gonna take a little breather here, where he can't target me. Regenerate my MP to full. Then, okay.
This could get messy. This could get messy. Shield. My shield is down. It's mine.
Oh, damn. Could not evade in time.
Eugene, get over there.
I'm sure he will. And if he doesn't, then there will be a lot of rage against a lot of machines. What was that? What was that? What was that thing? That doesn't revive me, Eugen. That just heals me. This you nerd.
How dare they break my shield? Stay where you are.
Leash.
My shield is down.
Yeah, he's done.
Loading.
Yes, good, very good, very. Pure joy. Okay, I'm gonna squeeze in a couple more runs, all for the sake of getting freaking ion accelerators. Don't care about the tickets. I can probably buy one outfit. Maybe I'll buy it for Viessa as a joke. Tomorrow.
Wait, which outfit?
The ugly one.
Oh,
Ugly
no,
potato
don't do
outfit.
it. Oh, I hate it.
Well, I have to spend the tickets. I can only hold 600, so
Oh,
gotta spend it on something.
yes.
Yum, yum, yum. Come down from the sky.
Smooth as ice. This is the
There's another Freyna.
Oh no. Oh no. Freytua.
I'll ice you all.
Concentration.
My shield is down. Stay
Feel the wrath of my icy dome.
I'm loading.
Oh, come
What the?
on.
Who?
I don't know. Did he just get a triple from that? It's only one left. Must be rezzed. Oh no. Yeah. The fact that he got a triple with the flames is ridiculous. Okay, go, go, go. Separate out. I'll be going for a double. Okay.
Going for a double. I got it.
Nice. I will stay here.
One ice coming up.
He's on me.
Extending through the shield.
But honestly, if three of us died, it could have literally been any one of us that was in line. Oh, I don't think I was, though.
I don't know.
But
I
I
think
took
we
it.
were all pretty much like the same
Distance.
the same distance.
Come on, come on. Take some damage.
Oh, I'm using the wrong beam. Dang it.
My shield. I need help now.
Nope. Got hit by an explosion. Sorry. Somebody's wearing the ultra ugly outfit. Love it. Arkenstein, I got you. There we go.
I'll ice
Ooh, I was so unlucky with the crits toward the end there. Okie dokie day. Good, 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 good. All right. Ladies and
Pardon
gents.
For the time.
Hmm? Sorry?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
No, I was just gonna say, like, yeah, we're done for the day. Thank you all very much for joining us today. I'll be back in the evening with some more TFD. All right. So tomorrow will be mostly Marvel Rivals because today I have to clear a lot of stuff. So thank you all for joining us. Hope you guys have had a good time. And if you guys want to talk about more stuff, it'll be in the evening. I'll also try and get the Blue Beetle video done today if possible. That is my major goal if I can. But if I can't, then, well, it should be done by tomorrow. But I will definitely try and get it out today because I don't want to create a backlog. So I'll try and get that done. See you all. Don't do anything weird while I'm gone. And thank you very much for being here. Catch you this evening. Okay.